Here's your affirmation for today. Will you say it with me? There is no man-made narrative that I need to destroy. I'm focusing on my God-given assignment instead. Can you imagine still focusing on the things from high school? Now realize that in some ways you may still be doing the same thing. It may be based on what a parent said about you that's not true. A parent that unfortunately you don't get along with, your parent, your in-law, and you're ready to get on the phone and battle them over what has been said. Maybe it's something that your sibling said about you, despite the fact that both of you are in your late 30s, you're arguing like two teenagers over a dress at a sale. Seriously, when is this going to stop? One of the things I always say to you on this channel is make sure that you are focusing on your assignment, not the rumors people have spoken about you, not the things that you know are no longer true. And when you're trying to tell people, but I've changed, I no longer do this anymore. I've decided to focus on this in my life. This is no longer who I am. Instead of trying to convince them, sweetheart, just live. You don't have to try to prove yourself to people who really aren't that interested anyway, because some people aren't interested in your evolution. They're using your life as entertainment. Even though they have Hulu, even though they have Netflix or anything else, they are using your life, some of the mistakes that you've made, some of the decisions as entertainment. Let them be entertained by somebody else, or better yet, let them simply watch you while you stop trying to fight them and be educated, maybe even humbled into realizing, you know what? Something is happening in their lives that I want for myself. Look at how they stopped doing X. Look at how they've embraced Y. Look at how they're doing Z. Whatever the case is, they are somebody entirely different than you are now. And they don't even know how to say congratulations because they're too busy wondering, how did they get out of the same thing that I'm still in? So as the saying goes, let them argue with their mothers. Let them argue with whomever they want to, but just make sure that you're not allowing them to argue with you. Go do what it is that you need to. Instead of fighting about somebody's narrative regarding your life that they've constructed, either based on the truth of who you used to be, or some falsehoods based on who you're not even now. Go and live out your God-given assignment. That is your business, especially in these times of high chaos, confusion, and calamity. Go do what is necessary. Pursue the destiny that's on your life, because that is what is true and has actually been written that's worth your attention. Take care.